Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Aquarius, we're looking at the current energies between you and your ex. We're looking at the cause. We're looking at if there's still a connection, unfinished threads, what's separating you now. So, what's the biggest current barrier? And lastly, we're going to be looking at what is it that you need to know about this connection, the truth that may help you gain some clarity. So let's get started, Aquarius. For those who are new to our channel, my name is Gigi. Welcome. Very happy to have you here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every week you get 2 tarot readings plus a bonus weekend tarot reading, which Fifi will do this Saturday. So don't forget to tune in to that. Okay, Aquarius. Beautiful, wonderful, and amazing Aquarius. Aquarius, the energy behind the deck, what do we have? Ace of Swords, that is mental clarity. 5 of Cups, there can be some emotions of regret too. The King of Cups too. Interesting. There could be a situation where perhaps you want to take action. You want to take action because there's maybe still feelings towards the ex. So remember, take what resonates with you, Aquarius. What doesn't, leave it behind. But for some of you, are kind of like wanting to reach out to your ex because there's still some feelings there. Ten of Wands, again, that's the card of stress. 6 of Wands, excellent, victory. I almost feel like that this situation isn't over, Aquarius. Let's look at you, Aquarius, first. Wow. Look at this. We're starting off with the Lovers. It's very clear, Aquarius, that you still love your ex. Despite what has gone down, despite what has happened, there's still some feelings there. And the thing is, Aquarius, you're not really the type, depending on the situation, you're not really the type to hate or hold a huge grudge against someone. You kind of like, in other words, you don't forget what has happened. And at the same time, you're very humanitarian. In fact, Aquarius, you are known to be quite humanitarian. And the reason why you cannot let go of this person because you match and mirror each other. The feelings are still there because you share the same interests, hobbies, ideas. There's something that you share so much in common. And this is why you're being pulled with this connection. Let's look at your person. How does your person stand emotionally regarding you now? Wow. Knight of Cups. They want to come to you. So the Knight of Cups, it's one of the Fab Fours. You know that Fifi and I always advocate that. Offers, changes, with the difference that this is the most romantic Knight. This is someone that's coming in not impulsively or flirty. No. This person is coming here responsibly. They're doing it kind of like when they feel they are ready, when they feel like it is safe to contact you, when it's more appropriate to reach out to you. So very responsible Knight here. What caused the breakup, please? What was the heart of the separation, please? The 3 of Swords. Ooh. So the 3 of Swords, that is the card of heartbreak here. But everyone's felt the heartbreak here. Not just you, Aquarius, so has your ex, and whatever the third-party intrusion was. Now, not necessarily does it have to be someone. It can be something. It can be your ex's behavior, attitude. It can be lots of things here. The swords can also represent your person's way of communicating. They probably have that may have a way of saying things that can be very hurtful, perhaps. So, yeah, I can already see what was the cause now. Unfortunately, is there something that still connects you, though? Got the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So that's the wounded soldier, the wounded warrior. The energy here is having the walls up. And I could understand completely if both of you have your walls up, both of you have your defenses high. Both of you are not giving up on love. And I just want to make that very clear. Both of you still believe in love. At the same time, defenses are high up. So if both of you, Aquarius and your person, still have feelings for each other, we need to bring this down a bit if we want this to work. And I understand that both of you, and especially you Aquarius, you may have your walls up high because of the heartbreak, and you may have a bit of trust issues with your person in the sense, can I trust this person again? It's like you want to be with them, but at the same time you doubt it too. Completely understanding too. 10 of Cups. So this is the thing. Aquarius, you do want that emotional happiness. You do want that emotional fulfillment. You definitely want that, but I do feel that perhaps there is a bit of trust, an issue with trust here. It's almost like, can I trust my person though? Are they going to hurt me again like the Three of Swords? Because I feel like with the 10 of Cups, you can have it all. You can have happiness with this ex. Because I feel like they're not coming here with bad intention. I don't feel like they're here to settle the score. No. If anything, what I'm getting from your ex is a peace offering. From you, though, Aquarius, and look, I can sympathize with you. I'm getting, I like you, I love you, but I don't trust you at the same time. Completely understanding. So we can definitely have it all with the 10 of Cups. We can have it all. Wheel of Fortune. This is actually, we end up on a very, very high note here, Aquarius. From being at the bottom of the wheel, you can be on top of the wheel with this person. So being at the bottom of the wheel represents like the Three of Swords. Being on top of the wheel represents the 10 of Cups. So things can start moving into motion, into action now. If we just drop our defenses a bit, trust that this can work out and go for it. So overall, Aquarius, even though this is just a blueprint, it's a fantastic layout so far with the energies. But we're going to clarify this even more. Okay. So let's understand this even further. Aquarius, let's get this now. Overall, though, it's not too much of a bad reading. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know? Let's clarify, please. What else do we need to know regarding this situation? The Lovers clarified with the Justice card. Libra energy. So again, this connection was balance. It brought a lot of balance into your life too. Almost grounding you, Aquarius, bringing that happiness, bringing that fairness, equality. Justice is a fantastic card because it's showing that the fairness and the balance between the both of you. Even at the start of this relationship, it was quite amazing. Let's look at your person, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, we've got the King of Wands. So Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is known to take action. So we're seeing a more masculine energy coming through where I've got to do this. If I don't do this, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to regret it. This is the energy that I'm getting from your person. It's like an urgency. If I don't do this, it's like they're wondering what could happen if they don't take action here with the Knight of Cups. Why? Because the Knight of Wands still has attraction towards you. The Knight of Wands, if they're not feeling the desire, the fire, the fuel, the energy, the passion, they won't take action. However, though, your ex still has that, and they're going to take action. So do expect some sort of communication, offer from your ex. The Three of Swords, Five of Wands. So here we have the third party intrusion. So the third party intrusion was arguments. It was differences of opinions, clashes. Now, sometimes even the Five of Wands can indicate other people. So yes, a third party interfering, causing necessary trouble within the relationship. It could have been co-workers, friends, family, extended family, siblings, where there was a differences of cultures, opinions, religious beliefs. Unfortunately, this is what caused. The Five of Wands is also the card of competition. So perhaps people trying to compete in the relationship. So think about this. Oh, my relationship's better than yours. No, my relationship is better. So think about that competitiveness too. And unfortunately, that's what's caused the Three of Swords, the heartbreak. The Nine of Wands, we also see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is urging us to take care of ourselves. The Queen of Cups, she takes care of herself before she takes care of others. So notice that we had a more masculine energy here. But now we have a more nurturing, soft, feminine energy coming through, suggesting to us that you can proceed moving forward, but do not forget to set boundaries. Do not compromise your values. We understand with the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded soldier, it's necessary to take care of yourself before you even take care of others. Nurture yourself as much as you can. Yes, Aquarius, I do want you to really put yourself first before you start this. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. There's almost this fear, Aquarius, being really afraid that, can I have it all? Can I really have the Ten of Cups? It's very important that you do keep your positive thoughts elevated. Aquarius, very, very important that you keep your positive thoughts elevated. Yes, perhaps there was a situation where perhaps your person was unable to compromise, unable to hear you out, unable to really listen to your thoughts and opinions. You may have been in a situation, Aquarius, where your ex was, hey, it's my way or the highway. And then we're not willing to compromise here. That cannot continue. We have to, like I said, you take care of yourself. You kind of like get a realization here, Aquarius. It's like, I can have the Ten of Cups as long as I set boundaries, as long as I do not compromise my own values. It's kind of like putting your foot down also with your ex. It's not about just getting back together blindly and just going for it. No, we've got to do things differently now. So this relationship can survive and really go to the distance. So keep your positive thoughts elevated, Aquarius, because you can definitely have the Ten of Cups. You can, absolutely. Don't let your own thoughts invade your own greatness. The Wheel of Fortune, also clarified with the Fool. It's telling you to go for it, Aquarius. The Fool is, again, taking a leap of faith, believing in the situation and going for it. Not over questioning it or over analyzing it. If you still feel love for this person, if it feels right, then go for it. This is an action card. Just so you know, the Fool is telling you, you love this person? Go for it. Take that leap of faith. But take in also the the messages that have come through for you, Aquarius. Very important that you do take the advice, what has come through. Because the Wheel of Fortune is actually telling you that you can learn from the past. You can proceed forward, but also proceed it differently. Move forward differently. Do not let the Five of Wands and also the Three of Swords get in the way again. So we've got to approach this differently. We've got to do things differently if we really want this relationship to continue and to survive. I would not be surprised though if your ex makes the first move because of the Knight of Cups. I will not be surprised if they are the first ones to message you, call you, or show up perhaps, and kind of like insinuate, hey, why don't we give this situation a chance? And that is the time, Aquarius, with the Queen of Cups, when we lay down some boundaries. We don't compromise them. We become transparent. It's good to also be transparent and also tell our ex, how do we feel? What is it that we're no longer going to tolerate? Keep your positive thoughts elevated too. Because even with the Five of Swords, this can also indicate that the breakup was a little bit, that perhaps the situation was too one-sided. Like perhaps your person had the final say with everything. No, this is a two-party, two people coming in, and both have to be equal here, just like the Justice card. The Justice card means listening to both sides, but coming together with a solution. That's what it is. So overall, Aquarius, I do feel that this situation with your ex, it's not over. And do definitely expect a message from them. So overall, fantastic reading. Aquarius, I hope this reading has given you some guidance and some clarity. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. And of course, don't forget to also check out your all-star sign tarot reading for this Saturday, which Fifi will do. Have a great week, Aquarius. And of course, power to you.